A ramen noodle and thought, this is missing something. Today I'm going to teach you how to make a prison break, and I'm not talking about breaking out of prison. I'm talking about a break that inmates refer to when they're making their noodles less boring in jail. First, you have to gather your ingredients. I have my ramen noodle, some jalapeno cheese. You can use any kind of cheese you want. It's just kind of like, and then your choice of meat. Today I'm going with some tuna, and then a bowl. And then you want some chips for the crunch on top. You can pick any variety of chips. You know, a lot of people like to use Doritos or Cheetos or corn chips as well. First, I crunch the noodle up. And remove the seasoning packet, obviously. And then we want to fill it full of water. Cold or hot water, doesn't really matter. And then I put the lid on, except I leave a corner open so steam can vent out. And then I put it in the microwave for 2 minutes. Then, after the microwave's done, I usually like to let it sit for 10 to 15 minutes to allow it to swell or blow up, as they say. I already have one done here. As you can see, it makes the noodles a lot larger. Next step is to drain the water, all of the water off. Some people like to leave a little bit. For me, I like to drain all the water off. Next, I'm going to drain the water from the tuna. Next, I use a spoon. You pick the amount of meat you want. For this, I'm just going to use half the can. You can use like pepperonis or any kind of meat, or you can use multiple kinds of meat. Then the next, I want to add the cheese. And this again, use as much cheese as you like. Me, I like to use about a half a can. Add your seasoning packets. This is also to taste. I don't like too much salt, so I use about half the seasoning. And I'm using a chicken flavor soup. Usually I like to use a chili noodle for more spice, but can't always find them. Then I take my variety of chips. I take a Ziploc bag here, just any kind of bag, or you can even crunch them up in the chip bag, but since these are large bags, I'm just going to do them in here. And it just depends on how much of a crunch topping you like. Me, I'm using some spicy ghost pepper jack chips and salt and vinegar. And we're loud. Again, I like to crunch them up real fine, but it's crunch them up to however you like it. Give this a stir. Tastes good. Yeah, you like to taste test too. You always got to taste test. And you sprinkle the crunch topping. Make it look nice. And then the last step is to enjoy.